Good morning. Monday morning here, and there's some thoughts rattling around in this empty head of mine, and since there's not a whole lot up there, it's kind of making a racket and banging around, and I'm just going to record it on video here, and hopefully it'll quiet down and stop bugging me. Anyway, my wife and I were talking this morning, and we hit upon an interesting subject. We were talking about how some folks feel they have religious rites and things that they do, and they feel that it makes them closer to God. And some folks are genuine and they do it just to become closer to God, and other folks do it because it makes them feel higher above and farther apart from people that they consider very low class and very, very sinful. They do all these religious rites just to feel good about themselves. It's not about God, and how they can turn religion into kind of a self idolatry. Like, if I do enough of this prayer, or if I do enough of this thing, or if I look like this, and if I attend church every Sunday, and if I do everything just right, I'm going to be holy, and I'm going to be up here. I'm going to be above everyone else. And those types of people that do these things, these religious things, it's more of a self worship, because they think it makes them more holy. And those kinds of people, they feel like they're up here, they see God up on the mountain, and they think they are up on top of the mountain with God, sitting at his feet and touching the hem of his robe. That's how close they think that this kind of thing makes them to God. And then they think that the other people who don't do what they do are at the bottom of the mountain in the pig pen, filthy and disgusting. And that's how they think God sees them. They think that that's how God sees their what they do. And they think that they are closer to God than there's a wide gulf between them and those low sinful people in the pig pen. When the truth of the matter is, all of us people on earth are so much closer to each other than we are to God. As far as if you're going to start saying who's the most sinful and who's the most holy, there's such a wide gulf between all of us and God. And we are all of us, that person down in the pig pen. All of us have a sinful nature. Not one of us, when it comes to measuring our holiness, is up there touching the robes of God. We're all at the base of the mountain, and if you're measuring holiness, we're all at the base of the mountain in the pig pen. Some of us might be at the gate of the pig pen, but we're all in there together. We're all so close when it comes to measuring our holiness. From the most holy person on earth to the least holy, we're all touching. We're all that close in God's eyes, and God is the only one on top of the mountain when it comes to measuring holiness. But some of us think we're halfway up the mountain. Some of us think we're at the top of the mountain. When in truth and reality, we're all in that pigsty. And so, instead of looking around at your fellow man and feeling like you are more holy or better than them, we all need to focus on God and throw ourselves face down on the ground and beg for forgiveness. That's the only answer when it comes to measuring our holiness, and when it comes to looking at ourselves and self-reflection and saying, how holy am I in God's eyes? That should make us fall prone and pray and beg and plead for forgiveness, because that is how holy we are. Not very holy at all. We're all in it. We're all in it together. Anyways, that's what was on my mind. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but that's what we were talking about. I pray you all have have a God-blessed day. I pray that I shouldn't pray that with that on my head. But I hope we all have a God-blessed day, and I pray that we all learn to love each other and help each other, lift each other up, and not feel as if